guys again, YouTube. This is SilverBeanie here, bringing you guys week 3 for the PMC, the Pokemon Masters Club. Your Crystal Palossands this week are taking on the Melbourne Storm Throws and Coach Arahpthos. We're going with Arahpthos. I'm going to totally trash that name, but hey, that's a great start to today's little video here. Hope you guys are excited. Hope you guys are ready. We are currently, spoilers alert by the way, if you missed last week's match, go and check it out. We are currently 0-2. We have got, unfortunately, 2 losses to our name. We are not having the best start on this for this season, but that could all change. It takes one match, turn it all around. One match. So hopefully today is that day. We can turn that around. I'm very confident with my team, and I feel like I've got a really good strategy. I think. I don't know. But if you missed our team builder, where we break it all down and stuff, and talk about what's going down and what I'm bringing, why I'm bringing it, what my opponent's got, and all that good stuff, then definitely go check that out. Links in the description, or you can always check it in the corner. Go and check it out. About 20 minutes. It's ideal. It's worth it. Today, you know what's going down. You can see on my opponent's side there what I'm expecting them to bring. That Latios, I do not see that Latios coming. You got the Rotom, you got the Amoonguss, the Tyranitar, the Stoutland. If he brings Stoutland, then he must bring Tyranitar. So if I see one or the other, I expect. If I see Tyranitar, I'll expect Stoutland because it works so well with the rest of his team. And then obviously the Aggron as well, but that's what I expect him to bring. But who knows? He's got a lot of other decent threats. You know, he's got what else? He's got Gengar. He's got an Alola Momola, which I suppose he could also bring. Oh, I need to choose one. He could also bring the Alola Momola. He could. He's got Virizion. He's got a Gardevoir as well, which is one of his Z users, so I could see that. He's got a lot of options, so I'm not looking forward to it. But we shall see. We shall see, and hopefully we can break it through. Let's choose. What do we want? Let's have Unova Legend version 1, wherever that is. Let's listen to that today. We're gonna get all connected. I'm quite nervous, but I'm excited. I'm gonna get my handy dandy stylus. That is a handy dandy thing. What does my opponent bring? Do I predict it? No, he doesn't bring Latios. He brings the Alola Momola. I had a feeling he would. He does bring the Stoutland, as I figured he would. Okay, so he brings the Aggron. He doesn't bring the Amoonguss. Why? Okay, so instead of this, he brings the Alola Momola. This is gonna be fun trying to see if I can. Well, actually, give me one sec, guys, while I try and fix this live for you. It doesn't work too well when I try and do it live because I kind of waste some time. But I've already got my kind of dedicated lead in mind. My plan is to, well, and he doesn't bring the Latios. He brings Gardevoir instead. I'm really surprised by no Latios. I could have sworn it would be like do such a good job against my. I guess not. That's fine though. We've got 40 seconds remaining. Fine, that's fine. Right, I'll do the rest of that in a minute. Right, so my plan I think is to lead Donphan. Like without the Latios now around, we kind of can get rocks up pretty easily. Like, what's his? Let me have a quick look. Do I mean, his only remover is Rotom, from what I can see. Yeah, I think that's my lead. I think I lead Oliphant. This is the first match with we are bringing our Oliphant, and we're also bringing Staraptor as well. Oh, by the way, I never actually mentioned. We ended up doing a trade, so we ended up actually dropping. Even though we never brought it, we actually ended up dropping our what do you call it? The Mean Shao. We dropped Mean Shao, which is effective obviously as of this, and we picked up Raptor. I just thought it worked slightly better against our team. We go Steel Wheel, which is the Aggron, so that's a decent start on our end. Let me go for the good luck. High 5. Okay, let's do this. So straight up, let me make a quick note over here so I can see. So we see Tyranitar, Stoutland, Aloma Mola. I'm not looking forward to that Aloma Mola. He's got Gardevoir and Stoutland though, which are his two dedicated Z users. So more than likely one of them, at least, is Z. More than likely. Give me one sec. Let's. Right. How are we doing for time? We've got 50 seconds. Okay, so I think what I want to do is I could Earthquake. Most likely he's going to switch into the Rotom. Now, I really want to get Rocks up as soon as. That'd be really nice if we can get Rocks up, because then that really starts stopping his Alomola from switching around as often as it likes. With Sand, most likely going to be set up at some point soon with Tyranitar. He's going to switch into the Rotom though, because an Earthquake's too obvious. Do I go for the knockoff, or does he stay in? What does it do to me? If it's a defensive Aggron against the Donphan, I mean, Heavy Slam does about 25-30%. I think I just want to get Rocks up straight up the bat. I reckon he's going to probably do the same. So we're just going to get our Rocks up. I reckon he's going to do the same. So he's going to stay in. He's probably going to set up his Rocks. That's what I'm expecting right now. So we see the Gardevoir here. So Gardevoir, obviously you don't know what item it's holding yet. And the Alome. Everything else we perfectly. Go straight up for the Toxic. That's a bit unfortunate. But it's not too bad. I've done quite a few mock battles with this team, and most of them did end up getting my Donphan Toxic. That's not too bad. Okay, so we've got our Rocks up, which is nice. But we are now poisoned, which is not nice. So we are badly poisoned, and we're now sitting at 150. Already we're off to a bad start. So Heavy Slam now is a 3-hit game. Well, it's guaranteed 4-hit KO after poison. What item are we holding? Leftovers, aren't we? Should be. Yeah, leftovers. The Rocks are up on his side of the field, which is nice. He has no way of getting rid of them, as far as I'm aware anyway, at least with Aggron. I think his only hazard remover is the Rotom. Now, do I see him staying in? As I say, he can't do much to me. Does he get the elemental punches? Does Aggron get the elemental punches? I feel like it might. Like, could he go for an ice punch? It gets Blizzard. Which does get ice punch. Okay, let me have a quick count just out of curiosity. Let's say he goes for Ice Punch. Going to do more. Ice Punch will do quite a bit actually. I think I might switch. I need to get out of here, so I think against Aggron, against his Aggron, I think I might just go straight into Venusaur because he can't poison me. Plus, I resist whatever he really wants to do. Yeah, everything doesn't in these spots. So I'm going to switch straight to my Venusaur. We're not yet Mega, so we are at a slight disadvantage with that. But I feel like this is probably my best play. We're going to want to get Rocks up. That's okay. I don't mind too much. There's the Rocks. I don't mind too much him Rocks up. I just don't want. I just can't bring the Avantula in until the Rocks are gone. We've got Rapid Spin on our Donphan, which we need to, hopefully if we can, we'll get successfully off. Now, I do have Hidden Power Fire. I have Hidden Power Fire on this thing, specifically so I can take like one-on-one the Aggron. Now that, he may predict that, and he may switch. Now do we go for a Sludge Bomb? No point going for a Sludge Bomb. I don't like, if he switches, he won't switch into the Tyranitar. Giga Drain does about 13%. Because Venusaur, looking at his team actually, as soon as the Aggron's gone, Venusaur wrecks his entire team. Pretty much, one way or another. We need Venusaur. Venusaur is actually going to be our Wincon. Venusaur and probably Jirachi as well. I'm really surprised I don't see the Latios. Okay, I think I might just go for the Hidden Power. He's going to switch into the Rotom. That's what I expect him to do right about now. He's going to switch into that Rotom. And Hidden Power Fire is going to do about 10%. If Giga Drain, though, does a very nice amount. But the thing, the worst he can do is Will-O-Wisp. I'm going to just hit him with power. Does he stay in or does he switch? He stays in. Okay, well, we're going to get a nice power fire off. He can't Toxic me because obviously I'm poison type myself. So what's his play? What is his play? We're going to hit him power. He's probably going to maybe go for Earthquake. How much did that do? That does about... Ooh, that did nothing. Dragon Tail. Interesting. I like that play. It's hopefully Galvantula doesn't come out. Okay. I like the fact it's been nicknamed Pokemon. Oh dear, whoopsie. Oh well. Alright. Okay, so we've gone into Jirachi, which to an extent is okay. So if he's got Dragon Tail, I don't think he'll have Ice Punch. Does that mean he doesn't have Earthquake either? Because if he's got Stealth Rocks, we know most of his moveset now. Okay, so what can we do to you with a Jirachi? He can't do much to me. If his last move is Heavy Slam, which is what I expect it to be, can't do much. If it is Earthquake, how much is that going to do? Does a lot. The Drain Punch does about 14% to him. I could Body Slam actually. I think I might. Even though this thing's already slow as hell anyway, getting a power off will be amazing. I think I want to. Yeah, it's got nothing that wants to appreciate the Body Slam. I'm going to do that. I want him to switch. He won't switch. We're going to go for that Body Slam. Can we get the power out? Yes! That is huge. Fully paralyzed. He does show Earthquake. That's really annoying. How much investment has he got? Okay, so it takes us down to 85. Really annoying. Okay, it's fine though. It's fine. It's fine. We now know this thing's full set though. So that's okay. So he does. Wow, he does a lot to us. So after rocks, I don't remember where we went. So we're now at 85. But so yeah, I did about right. That did about 50-60%. So he's by the looks of it, he has no attack investment. He is fully defensive. It's decent to know. He is paralyzed. Drain Punch though doesn't do enough to sort of 1v1 him. So we have to switch. Once again, we're back into this tricky situation though, because he can just keep Dragon Tailing him. I like that idea though with the Dragon Tail. I think I'll just go back out into my Venusaur. And just hope he maybe gets fully paralyzed or something. I think that's my play. I cannot let Jirachi go down too early. It's far too early. It 1v1s the Gardevoir. It can 1-on-1 the Stoutland. It can 1-on-1 the Tyranitar. He goes for that Dragon Tail again. He's literally going to sort of wreck my team with this. I need Donphan out. Can you bring Donphan out? He brings Hairspray. That's not good. 25%, plus we have no means of recover. Intimidate. Can we just one-shot you? First combat does about 35. He is now paralyzed. And he's paralyzed, and I'd say about 75%. Dragon Tail is his only move that can hit me, and that's going to do about 20% maximum. What is there a poison type levitator? A fairy type levitator? I don't know, I can't think of one right now, but if there is, that's the kind of Pokemon I want right now. I think I'll just U-turn, get out of here, and we go back out to the Venus, because he's going to Dragon Tail. That's my issue. He's going to Dragon Tail, and without a fairy type, I can't wall this thing that well. How do I want to do this? He's just going to keep Dragon Tailing me, and he just keeps switching me out, forcing me out. I need to get offensive. See, Staraptor just deals with his team way too well. I don't know, if he had Sand Up, I would be actually really annoyed, because he would literally be able to probably wall my team. This is a very good strategy, actually, with Dragon Tail. It's really annoying to try and work around. I need more chip damage up, I think. So, let me see. Dragon Tail is going to do about 20%. We're currently at, where are we? We're at 121, so it's 75 exactly. 20% going for it to get down to about 50%. Without the Amoonguss, to an extent, this thing isn't as useful, so I think I'll just, no, because then we're going to go -1, aren't we? Hang on, let me just see how much that's going to be now. It's going to do about 30%. I'm going to go for the close combat. He withdraws! Goes into this thing, okay. He obviously wants to defog. How much does that do? Decent amount. Is this thing scarfed, maybe? Yes, maybe yes, see now. Better. Cool. Okay, that's great to know. So he's lefty. Okay, so and okay. Let me. Okay, so it's good to know that he is lefties, because then he is more likely defensive and will not appreciate. So that did how much? After rocks, let me get stuff rocks up. So. That take him down to about 40%, I'd say. Yeah, I'd say about 40%. Close combat. He's definitely not the physically defensive then, unless I got a really high roll, because close combat does about 40%. Volt switch will kill, but I outspeed, so I don't see any reason for me not just to click. He's probably going to want a Will-O-Wisp in case I switch. If anything, he might go into the Gardevoir. I would click Brave Bird, but Brave Bird doesn't, it just misses out. Brave Bird does about 35% max. And I reckon he's around 40. He looks at about 40%, maybe 45 at most. I think I just close combat again. Or I could U-turn. Do I U-turn? Just guarantee to save this thing. He's got leftovers. What can he have? He has no priority. I'm going to click close combat. I'm just going to click close combat. He's going to withdraw again. Gardevoir? Wow. Yeloma Mola. I'm not looking forward to taking down this thing. Alright, we can get an idea for how defensive this thing is. That looks like it's about 30%. Against the Aloma Mola. Level 50. Yeah, that did about what I expect. And it does show, obviously, shows leftovers. Which, of course, you bring on this thing. Really annoying. He has leftovers. I mean, of course you run leftovers. You don't not run leftovers on this thing. But it's... that's just a... okay. So, we do need to get out of here. He's not going to be scarfed, so what do? I go into Venusaur. I can 1v1 this thing. This thing doesn't get any kind of... it gets toxic, I know. But other than that, it can barely do anything. I just go into Venusaur, and then I can Synthesis Store, I can Giga Drain it. Yeah, I'm going to do that. We're going to U-turn, because there's no way this thing outspeeds me. The only way this thing outspeeds me... Hang on a sec. Does this thing in any way outspeed me? Outspeed. It only outspeed me if he's max speed Scarf. Only way he's going to outspeed. He withdraws. Okay, that's decent. We're going to get initiative. Steel Wheel. Oh. He predicted that. Alright, that's fine. If only I was just at close combat again. We go back out into Aggron. Aggron's now at about what looks to be 55%, I'd say. Okay, now what can we go into that can probably just okay this? Can Donphan just finish you off? Still misses out, and he's just going to be able to Dragon Tail me. I need to get rid of rocks, because rocks are really going to just do me in. If I go into Venusaur, like, I got this out there. Doing about 25%. He has no way of recovery, which is nice to know. What about Hydreigon? Hydreigon just... We need a little bit more chip damage. That's what we need. I mean, Galvantula could come in. Doesn't kill. I think I need to get them rocks gone. I think that's my play. Because once rocks are gone, I can safely... to an extent, I can safely... I mean, he's just going to be able to set them up again. But I need to be able to get into, I think... How much does a Dragon Tail do to Hydreigon? That's about 40%. That's bad. Please tell me I'm recording. Yeah, I am. I just noticed that the little blinking thing wasn't on, but I think I just go into Don Fan. Rapid Spin. It's going to do literally 1 point of damage. He's probably going to Dragon Tail. He sets up rocks. Fair play to him. Fair play to him. But I think that's my play. I think that's what I do. I'm going to do that. This could be a very stally match with the Aggron and the Alomomola. Why it's so important, though, that Galvantula and Venusaur live. Right, so you are now down to 146. Okay, so about 82%. I think I just want to get rid of these rocks. Rocks, like, they're going to reduce my team to rubble if I'm not careful. So we're going to get rid of these right now. He hasn't got a ghost type. He withdraws. That's fine. We're getting rid of the rocks for free. Give Quarter is the Rotom. That's fine. We're going to get rid of these rocks. Rotom now is actually at a point where it's not going to appreciate another big hit. Leftovers is going to bring it back to probably about 25%. So you can guarantee to live at least one more. What do you call it? Rocks. And I think I'll just go back into Venusaur. Now with rocks gone, Venusaur can come in and play. Let me see. Going to Venusaur. Right now we're up against Rotom. Right now we're up against that. But no rocks on my side of the field. Amazing. Giga Drain just hurts. And also the Aggron is about 55%. So Giga Drain's like, it's not going to kill by no means, but it does about 15%, which is a nice amount of damage, and I can always hit Power Fire. Let's do that. Let's just switch. He's probably going to Willow, thinking about it actually. Oh, does he Willow? Do I outspeed? How much time I've got? I've got a few. Do I outspeed you? Ah, no way. Unless he's a negative speed. Way out. And Hydro Pump guarantees to kill. I have to switch. I'm forced to switch. He knows that, and he's probably going to go for a Will-O-Wisp. That's fine. Again, I've played matches with my Venusaur burn, so to an extent it's okay. To an extent. It's fine. It's fine. We can make this work. Pain Split. That doesn't fortunately do too much. That's good. That's a good play on his part. Pain Split. Let me make a note of that. I like that idea. I'll just type in Pain Slip. Pain Split. Still no one's down yet. Now, do I outspeed? He might. Yeah, he will. Yes, maybe. But I think I just Giga Drain. Or do I Synthesis? I don't want him to. I really don't want him to Pain Split me. If Giga Drain kills, I can wall against the Aggron now that he hasn't got rocks up, because he's probably going to want to set up rocks again. I think I just Giga Drain, because everything else that comes in, the only thing that really won't that could potentially tank it is the Gardevoir. Like a Gardevoir, which I'm expecting to maybe like be Scarf Choice Specs. What I'm expecting. Against a Venusaur, it doesn't appreciate Giga Drain. What is Giga Drain? All my health back, and this thing needs to go down. Goes for Volt Switch. Alright, so that doesn't quite a decent amount. This is why I wanted rocks up, because it literally just it stops him, it reduces the amount of times he's just switching. Okay, so he goes back into this thing. That's fine. How much can we do to you? The rocks is going to take you below 50. Giga Drain. Decent. I don't know if... Dragon Tail's only going to do about 20% to me. So I can just sit in front of you and wall. Because Earthquake does about 25, which is a little bit annoying. But I can just wall in front of you. So, if only I had you like burn or something. I think I just Synthesis. I think I'm going to take this opportunity and Synthesis. He's probably going to set up his rocks again, which is annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Let me make a note of how much health you have as well. Like 40%. Stealth Rocks. Yeah, it's going to set the rocks up again. Donphan's still kicking, so I can hopefully get them back on. And he's probably going to Dragon Tail this turn. What is that? 40? It'll walk about 35 actually. Maybe 30 itself. Well, that's. Yeah, I'd say it's about 30%. HP Fire will not kill. I haven't had a full power yet. I need that full power. If I can get that full power, then we are going to be sitting very pretty. I'm going to go for that Hidden Power Fire. If he goes into the Rotom, that's fine. I can Giga Drain it. If he goes into the Lomola, it's fine. I can Giga Drain it. Like, he has got very few switching. And with this thing with having no recovery, the only thing I think he might be able to do actually, he might be able to Wish Stall. If he goes into the Lomola and he goes for the Wish, then we are in trouble. How much does Giga Drain do to a Lomola? I don't think it kills. That'd be amazing. But the Loma is actually weakened a bit, actually, isn't it? Oh man, I didn't know how much we did. We're up against a Raptor. We did about 30%, didn't we? I'll just put it down. I think I'll put it down to about 70. Giga Drain does about 60-70%. If he stays in. Fully power, please, please, please. No! We missed! Yes! That is what we needed right there. That is exactly what we needed. Perfect. Okay, Giga Drain does about 13%. I'm not sure if that's quite on that mark. I'm just going to click Hidden Power again. I do not want to risk the chance of him living. Yes! Get rid of this thing. Perfect. Finally. Right, Venusaur kills Aggron with HP Fire. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We get rid of this thing and we finally get our first blood. Okay, now the Aggron's gone. Perfect. Rocks aren't coming back unless the T-Tar has them. Right, so he goes into the Gardevoir as expected. Rocks are on my side of the field, so this is tricky. Got Tracer, who's now got Thick Fat. Alright, so let me get this Aggron. Now, this thing does one-shot me, pretty much, especially if it specs. What I expected. If not Scarfed, it's one or the other. I have to switch, I'm forced to switch. Now, it's very risky. Because obviously most of our team is getting weaker. Very, like, ideally you want to get a free switch into Jirachi. Jirachi is Assault Vest. Actually, that's a point. Actually, Jirachi is a bit weak. I'm hoping he's choiced. Because Iron Head kills, but Shadow Ball does do enough to kill. Because if I'm at 85%, 42, yeah, he's gonna be able to one-shot me with Shadow Ball, even with my Assault Vest. I am forced to hard switch, and I think the best thing I can do is maybe switch to Donphan. Mate, Gardevoir is actually really risky, really tricky. Psyshock does too much to me, but it's so obvious that that's what he's going to do. Do I make a very bold prediction and go into my... How much do we do back? Do I make a bold prediction and go into my Hydreigon? Flash Cannon doesn't do enough to kill. It does about 70%. But if he goes for Psyshock, then he's locked into it. Like, he's kind of had it. I need Donphan because I need to get rid of rocks. Do I need Jirachi? Yeah, I need Jirachi. I need Jirachi. Jirachi just... We'll need Jirachi to get some health back as well. I'm going to make a very bold prediction, and if this costs me, I'm going to be really annoyed. But I'm going to go into Hydreigon predicting the Psyshock. If he goes for Moonblast, fair play, like, well played. Very well played. This is a very bold prediction. I'm predicting that Psyshock or Psychic. Substitute. That's even worse, to be honest. Because now I'm forced to switch out again. He's just got a free sub up. That is huge, actually. The fact that this thing is now set up... It also confirms that he's not choiced. Okay, so we might have just played into his hands on that one. Does show substitute. That is actually... okay, let me make a note. Substitute. Bugger. So now we definitely are forced to switch out again. I could just go for an attack and just sack this thing. Do I need it? To an extent. Because he hasn't yet revealed a lot of his mons. Thing is, our team counters his so well. The problem is, he's got a lot of things that hit hard. Now the Gardevoir is not choice. It's not leftovers either. It's Z. That's exactly what it's going to be, like Psychium Z or something. He's going to have Moonblast for this thing. There's no reason for him not. What do we do? We know it. Right, so let me go into Venusaur. I know you're not Specs. So you're going to be like Psychium. You just roll down and click. Man, if only I just Sludge Bomb. Because now I've got to get rid of this sub, and that's huge. Size Shock. Man, how much health does my Venusaur have? It's got 143. How much time I've got? A lot. 88%. I have to go back out into Venusaur. This is such an annoying play. Fair plays to him though. Like, takes him down to 70%. I think it's 70. Does he go for that Psychic? He goes for the Moonblast. Okay, so he shows Moonblast as expected. Obviously, we're going to eat that. It's going to do diddly squat, but it's reduce that special attack. That's important. So we are now setting up money. So now Sludge Bomb doesn't do a lot. Size Shock's guaranteed to kill from this range. I really don't want to sack Venusaur just for the. I think. Remember, he outspeeds. He outspeeds. That's the problem. He's going to go for Size Shock. Why wouldn't he go for? Am I literally just going to sack off my Venusaur? I feel like it's too useful, but I need a free switch. I don't think he's going to have. I don't think he's going to have Shadow Ball. I don't think. He shows 2 of his 3 moves. He's got to have Psychic, which is most likely going to be a Psyche MZ, which is probably going to click now. He might click Moonblast again, predicting me to switch back out into Hydreigon. But I can't let him. I need to get rid of this thing, so I'm going to just click Sludge Bomb. He's going to Psyche MZ, Side Shot. This thing's gone. So he doesn't show the Psyche MZ, which is interesting. So is he ghosting MZ maybe? But he shows the Side Shock, and nothing I can do there. I just have to sack it off because I need, like, as much. He's like Venusaur is huge because it 1v1 literally the rest of his team pretty much. But I have very few switchings now. Well, full stop. This Gardevoir might actually be the death of me. Especially because this was unfortunate because we had such a strong start. Moonblast does a lot. Let me see. Let me see. Man, this is rocks are still up on our field, aren't they? I'm pretty sure they are. I think I need to go to Donphan and get rid of the rocks. Once the rocks are gone, then they're fine. We're fine. Okay. Can Donphan live a hit though? 136, 76%. If he gets a high roll on Moonblast, he kills. Well, I have to get rid of these rocks. If these rocks stay on the field, I've got no chance. Absolute diddly squat of a chance. I need to get rid of these rocks. Because I need to guarantee... Oh, mate, actually, no, it takes us down to 126. Oh, that might have just secured the Moonblast kill. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Okay, we just have to click Rapid Spin. I can't keep thinking about it. I just got... No, wait. I've just realised what I've done. I don't think Rapid Spin's going to be enough to get rid of the Break the Sub. Hoping it is. I don't think it will be. Rapid Spin naturally does about 12%. Man, he's not right. So at the start, he was in controlling seat. Then we kind of turned it back to our side. Now he's got the controlling seat back. This is a long match. This like already like I mean our last week's match was over by now. This is a long match, so I do apologise. This is a long one. What's he do? Okay, rocks are staying. Is that Psychic? That's a Psychic. Is that Psychic? Oh no, we're not living there. I'm just thinking, no, hang on a minute. Wait, we live there. No, we don't. No, we don't. As predicted, he is Psychic MZ. And now he's going to pretty much be able to wall my team. Rocks are up. Nothing I can do about that. And he can just keep destroying my team. He's going to win with Gardevoir. Oh, it's so annoying. So annoying. And I misplayed by switching into Hydreigon, predicting that Psychic. That's what ruined me. I should have thought more into it. I was too caught up in the moment, and I should have thought more into it, thinking that he's probably going to want to set up because he's either choiced or he's scarfed or he's going to be defensive or something like that. Oh, I'm so mad how badly I'm playing. Right. Gardevoir's got a sub up, and we have no way of getting rid of it. Jirachi can just one-shot it, but I have to break the sub first. Hydreigon does not live in Moonblast under any situation. What can I do to break this sub? What can I do? Brave Bird one-shot. Okay, do I outspeed with Brave Bird? Yes, I do. Okay. The game's not over yet. I just have to break this sub. Hydreigon then. I guess I just sack off Hydreigon. Go for Flash Cannon and sack it. Break the sub. Galvantula. Yeah, everything I do, any hit I go that like it'll do a lot, it will break the sub. So we'll go back out into this, back out into Hydreigon, and we're just going to have to break the sub. We can claw this back, because most of my attacks one-shot the Gardevoir, as long as it's not like max physically bulk. He no longer has a Z move, which is Flash Cannon. Flash Cannon should break the sub. If it doesn't break the sub, I'm actually going to be like mad. Flash Cannon. I'm just going to do it. I'm not even going to think about it. I want him to switch. That'd be like best case scenario. We are choice, so if he switches into the little Momola or the Rotom, we're kind of in a tricky spot. But I want him to switch. Not going to switch. So we're going to go for the Flash Cannon. Break the sub, please, please, please. Please. Yes. Does he go for Moonblast? Yeah. So he's going to kill with Moonblast. Actually, I never made a note of any of this. Right. So Gardevoir kills. Right. Venus. What did he go for? Was it Gardevoir that killed me? Yeah. What did he kill me with? Was it Psychic or Moonblast? Psyshock. Wait, what did he just go for? Oh, we went for Moonblast. It was Psyshock. And then Gardevoir. Kill Donphan. With Psychic. Z. And then Gardevoir. Oh my. Kill. With Moonblast. Okay. Okay, so we can freely. Right, rocks are here to stay. Nothing I can do about that. Absolutely nothing. We can still take this back. We still have a chance. I reckon that Tyranitar is going to be scarfed. I've got a really good, strong feeling about that. But I think I might go into my Jirachi. No, I can't go into Jirachi. I think I have to go into Galvantula. Thunder doesn't do enough. I have to go into Staraptor. And I have to Brave Bird. Brave Bird kills every day, all day, every day. If we switch it into the Tyranitar, I'm just trying to. If we switch it into the Tyranitar, how much is Brave Bird doing? Not a lot. But then, as long as he's not scarfed, I should outspeed. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that. But ideally, I want to get webs up, because that'd be huge if we can get webs up. Because then that pretty much secures us the game. Oh, my god, completely forgot about rocks. Completely forgot about rocks. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, well, just so I know, I'm at 33. 20%. Ooh. He's probably predicting the Brave Bird. But I feel like I just have to go for it. It literally baits the Tyranitar to come in. Unfortunately, I don't think there's much I can do. We are going to get our third loss in a row. This is like the UBL all over again. We had 4 losses in a row, then we just clawed it back, and then we just got destroyed. And I honestly thought this season was going to be different. Maybe not. Oh no! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're having fun. This is a good time. Good time to be alive. I'm being destroyed. Brave Bird's also probably going to take me out, actually, thinking about it. Actually, Brave Bird will take me out. Oh, shoot. I didn't even think of that either. Mate, why am I not thinking more turns ahead? I'm so bad at this game. Because Brave Bird, I'm going to die to recoil. Can Tyranitar, can Jirachi 1v1 the Tyranitar? Kinda. With Stealth Rocks, Drain Punch. Okay, should kill after Drain Punch, but then the problem is he's got fire. Oh, I should outspeed. Fine. Stoutland's going to be the problem, I think. That Stoutland's going to be an issue. Rotom is pretty weak, so we can deal with that. I think I just go for Brave Bird. He's probably going to go into Rotom, actually, because I'm pretty sure Rotom's pretty weak. He's probably just going to go into Rotom and sack it. How much? Not enough. Brave Bird. I need to kill. You withdrew. Do it. Tyranitar, 10th. Why didn't I click close combat? It's going to set up a sand stream. And I reckon that thing's scarfed. We can't... We have to stay in with this thing. Ideally, probably best case scenario, actually, he dies. Right here. That actually did a lot. So he might actually die to recall. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, cool. So... That... Is he leftovers? Okay, it doesn't really show us anything. Okay, so Staraptor dies to Life Orb Recoil. Okay. I have to go into Jirachi, and I have to click Drain Punch if I want any chances of winning this game. Galvantula could easily clean, but if this thing is scarfed, then it's game over. If this thing is scarfed and clicks Earthquake, then it's definitely game over. There's nothing I can do. We are going to just unfortunately... there's very little I can do. If he is scarfed, then as I said, this is probably game over. The Drain Punch is without a doubt my play right now. Without a doubt is my play. Drain Punch does a maximum amount. It's a guaranteed kill. He's probably going to switch, maybe predicting that. Maybe he thinks I'm going to go for an Iron Head and maybe go into, I don't know, a lot of Momola to take that. But Drain Punch is 100% my play. I'm just going to click it. I'm not even going to think about it. Is he scarfed? He's not scarfed. We're going to go for Drain Punch. And that's going to pick up the kill. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so Jirachi kills Tyranitar with Drain Punch. That's huge. That is huge. So the Tyranitar's gone. So we are now also sitting at a much prettier position. That's huge. Absolutely huge. So we can potentially claw this back. So we know it's not a 6-0. It's not a 5-0 either. So it's at least a 4-0. I've just got to be careful. I need to try and also outwither the Storm. Now, with this extra health, I might be able to survive a Shadow Ball from the Gardevoir. Pull in. So that's a Stoutland. Yeah. The Stoutland is Sand Rush. Might still be able to win this, actually. I reckon this thing's going to be banded. That I've got a really strong feeling on. Where's my Stoutland? There it is. Can we claw this back? We're at 118. 58%. Crunch, if he goes for it, it's a guaranteed kill. Super has a guaranteed kill. Drain Punch is by far my best move. Does that 48-50%. He is currently sitting at about 90. Yeah. I just click the Drain Punch. It's the best thing I can do. Only thing I can do. He's scarfed. This is game. He's scarfed. This is game. Well played. Nothing I can do there. We are going to sadly lose. The Stoutland kills Jirachi. Man, I was so confident with this team. Punch. So annoyed. He is scarfed, which is expected. That's really annoying. Really annoying. Rocks are going to hinder us big time. Nothing I can do. He's scarfed. Does Crunch kill? Crunch doesn't kill. I can go for Thunder, but Thunder doesn't kill him either, unless I get a para and he fully paralyzes. That would be the best case scenario. But I think actually Thunder's reduced accuracy in the sand, which is just going to add to the fun. So Thunder is by far my play, but I'm pretty sure Thunder's got like 50% accurate, and now it's in the because of the sand. But I just click Thunder. Thunder would technically win me the game. Technically. But with sand up... Oh wait, no, he doesn't outspeed. He's just gonna be... He's not even banded. Oh wow. We live that. He's life orb. Oh, how did I not see that? Oh, we land it. That's huge. Can we kill? Oh! Para. No. Nah, I think that's going to be game. I'm going to Volt Switch this time, I think. Actually, no, Bug Buzz. On the off chance we live, but I don't think we are. I think we just die to return. Oh, he goes for Crunch to secure it, yeah. Fair play. That was a crit. Typical. Do you know what? We didn't once get any hacks, actually. Can I just evaluate this? On our side, we didn't get any hacks at all. Like, at all. Like, the only hacks we got was the fact that we got the para from the body slam. That was it. Like, we got no crits. We got no, like, we didn't get any fully para turns. Like, the only other thing we did get was the fact that he missed his dragon tail. Other than that, we completely just got bodied. Like, hacks and, like, every mock battle I did, like, hacks, like, won us the game. And I think I just lost all my luck with hacks. Man, why is it with my luck recently? I'm really disappointed in how I played there. Really disappointed. Shout out to my opponent. You know, as always, they did a very good. Job. Not bringing Latios definitely kind of threw me off a bit, but it was fine because go was the next best thing. Man, really disappointed in how I played there. It's my third loss in a row, which I think now does put us at the lowest ranking team of the league. But things can change. You know, I mean, I did pick up Staraptor, and Staraptor, you know, it's a very good mon. It just didn't help us out really that turn because I played very badly with it. You know, I think that turn once again, that turn misplay where I switched Venusaur out, predicting the Psychic type move, switched into Hydreigon. What I should have done that turn was just sacked it off there and then. I should have just done that. Sacked it off there and then and just got rid of his sub, and that would have changed the game if I was staying with that move, or just gone for this Sludge Bomb, which is what I should have done. But I was just too afraid of that Psychic move, and then sometimes you just got to make bold predictions. But you know, my opponent played very well. No diss on his end. But yeah, Crystal Palossands pick up their third loss. I like to think I'm learning from these matches. I feel like sometimes I feel like I'm not. But we will have another match for you guys next week. Next week, once again, I've got another very scary team against ourselves. We're facing a Mew, and I'll leave you with that. Like, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. But we've also got a brand new league that's gonna be starting as well very soon. We've got a brand new team, so we'll get excited for that. This new team actually is by far the best team I think I've drafted ever. Like, out of the 3 drafts I've done, including that one, this new team is by far the best one I think I've ever drafted. So hopefully we can turn some things. But hey, oh man, that Aggron, man, hate Aggron. Mega Aggron's bulky and annoying. Should have predicted that as a lead actually, rather than the Tyranitar. Oh well, you live and learn, and hopefully we learn something. Hopefully you learned something. Yeah, there we go. Check out my opponent. Go to see their side of the battle. Give them some love. Give them a GG and all that good stuff. Hit that like button. Be greatly appreciated if you could show your support. Subscribe if you are new. But that's it from me. My SilverBeanie, and I'll catch all your beautiful people next time.